We're here.
Hey everybody! Welcome to Threeflings, the only show on Twitch with three tieflings every Friday night. Threeflings is a collection of one-shot adventures from the UNCAGED Anthology, so if this is your first episode or your 90th, welcome! You are all caught up. Today, we are playing The Tale of Two Sphinxes by Jessica L. Pyatt from UNCAGED Volume 1, though it is published under her former married name, Jessica L. Washburn. This is the final published, currently available adventure from UNCAGED Anthology. It's kind of a big deal. We've made it this far. There are no more UNCAGED adventures until Goddesses comes out, but we kind of know what those next adventures are going to be, so never fear. There is more Threeflings coming. Tonight's adventure will have a couple content warnings. It will feature enclosed spaces. There's the potential for snakes. And there's also going to be references to abuse, grief, and PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. So if any of those are triggers for you or just things that you don't feel like dealing with, feel free to duck out, and we look forward to seeing you next week. So, without further ado, let's meet our Tiefs, starting with Gwen. Tell us about your Tief.
I'm playing Idara, a resident fighty-bitey tiefling. She has no magic, but she won't let that stop her from starting trouble with her warg puppy Crouton.
Heck yeah.
I wonder if he can be a warg teen by the time Goddesses rolls around.
We could say he is a warg adolescent.
An adolescent warg. Anyway.
He's in that, like, long, skinny, but still feet too big
A
stage.
lanky boy, yeah.
A green bean.
Zan, tell us about your Tief.
My Tief is Shy, who is our resident knowledge cleric tiefling of the Bright Horns, and she has a bookworm companion called Mysterious, so she will throw the book at her enemies literally and figuratively.
Oh, look at me not having leveled up Shy, and I even checked everybody, and I did you a disservice.
Wow.
You did Shy dirty.
It should be fixed now. Ha! And lastly, not leastly, Ink, tell us about your Tief.
Hi, my name is Ink. You can see me in chat or on Twitter at These Dead Pens, where tonight, as usual, I am playing Ophelia, your magical girl, Pact of the Tome, Frog Queen Tiefling Ophelia. Wait, I have it. She has a little pet frog named Fred. He is not this big, unfortunately. And an imp friend named Kenoski. And we are there. Become Lord.
And the author of this adventure is in chat, so everybody give a shout out to Health Pack Streaming, who was one of the original Threeflings, and her character's picture is actually in our logo. So, hey Pack, welcome back. Who wants to give us previously on Threeflings? We played Demon Block Party by Ryan Service.
Yes, the demon party that we got summoned to from Ophelia's mother. We got to the point and it was like, hey, there's a lot of demons just hanging out here. We're concerned about that. Go see what's going on there. We got there. The door was trapped. I remember that because we were like really cautious. We were like, maybe we're just doing this for no reason. No, there was a reason. There was a reason to be so cautious. We go in there, we find out that the demons had been summoned by a wizard who was hanging from the ceiling with several swords in him, and had kept them there until they essentially disposed of him and started partying hard. And we got to that point, a couple of the demons, including, I forget how you pronounce their names, the snake ladies with two sets on, the Mariliths, and she was like, hey, there is a gem thing that we are bound here by. If you get rid of that, we will book it. And we were like, okay, cool, we'll deal with that. And then we fought an iron golem. We had to deal with a very drunk pig demon. We had to deal with several other things. But then we managed to take care of it, solve a puzzle, surprisingly, brain cell. And then from there, we freed them and basically just moved on from there.
Yeah, that's where the point of shared inspiration. And if you are new here, you can use channel points to give anybody up here, including me, a crit success or failure, as well as having folks, take a short rest, like in the middle of combat or any other time that you find appropriate.
Not in the middle of combat, DW.
It's like, no more encouraging that.
So, Shy, while they were at a party, you had gotten a message from your order that a relic thought to be long lost has been found. The Ring of the Sphinx. And this is a ring that no one's quite sure what it does, but there are lots of legends about it and the hostile Sphinx who guards it. They've found it at a temple in the tundra on the way up to Icewind Dale. Used to be a desert, and now it is, as Gwen has pointed out to me many times, another kind of desert.
The biggest desert of them all is Antarctica.
Well, Antarctica is indeed the biggest desert on planet Earth.
Yeah, I guess that's an important clarification.
Okay.
We're an educational stream here.
Yeah.
So we have a ring, which is an artifact at an ancient temple. Nobody knows what the ring does, but it is guarded by a hostile sphinx. I should probably call in some backup.
Like, more Brighthorn people? Are we gonna meet other members of the Order?
I think like us.
Well, I thought Shy was on her own. She's
Yeah.
not with you, is she?
No,
Yeah,
I know,
she's on
I'm just
her own.
thinking, I'm like, is this where we meet more Brighthorns?
I think she.
This is where we meet Shy's dad.
Me.
We can meet Tobias.
By herself.
Yeah, it's like, Shy will be like, well, let's see what Adara's doing. Adara would probably find the words hostile sphinx fun.
Do you have a way to actually tell what people are doing, or are you just like gonna try and find her?
Well, I do have a silver raven that I could always send you with a message.
Oh yeah.
Fantasy cell phone.
If you opt to send a message, I'm pretty sure you find Idara and Ophelia like still in that town they were in, having just resolved the demon block party situation, and Idara's like at the regular tavern and they're getting food, and Idara's just like, this is some bullshit. This town's so boring now that it doesn't have a demon block party. We should not have let them go home that early. We should have partied first and then rescued them.
I mean, yes, I kind of get that idea, but also would you want to have partied in a home that smelled like piss, shit, and blood?
That's what parties smell like.
So, as you're discussing this, a silver raven just lands on top of Adara's horns and
Got a thing there.
drops a letter on top of your head.
It's shit on me. Fuck. Get it off.
Don't worry, that's what parties smell like.
That doesn't mean I want bird crap on my head. What is this? What the fuck? I take it out. I read the letter once I figure out what it is, and then I'm like,
It's something really short, kind of annoying, like, got a lead on a magical artifact up near Icewind Dale, supposedly guarded by a hostile sphinx. If you're interested, meet me at this place.
it's a lead on a thing from Shy. Once again, just assuming we don't have anything better to do. But are you about done eating? Because I'm ready to go.
I mean, do we have anything better to do?
Fuck if I know.
Oh, we do have some villagers who went missing. There was a young lady, my daughter.
I'm sorry.
she had
I
been
don't know.
sneaking out
No. I don't speak common. So you're gonna have to try someone else.
Adara has the energy of, can I have your number, Adara, while texting on her phone. I don't have a cell phone.
Yes, meanwhile, Vittori gets up to handle the missing person.
I was gonna say,
There we
Vittori, do you want to deal with that? Because, like,
Yes. Oh, it was very serious. She's been sneaking out of the forest, and I know the forest is full of dangerous creatures like harpies and nagas. And
Holy shit!
So,
I can't hear you.
another
La, la, la.
lesbian commune.
Vittori just stands up from the table and is like, "All right, I'll handle this," and then.
Vittori's just like, yep, missing person. There's probably another lesbian commune. I'm just gonna go check this out.
Vittori's like, my people.
it's time.
So, heading towards the deserted tundra.
Deserted?
The desert. I was trying to say desert. But, the tundra that's like a desert. You meet up with Shy.
All right. I don't want to fully derail this, but a friend of mine, speaking of dessert and winter, had a next level idea that I need everyone to know about. If you leave a bowl outside when it's snowing, you can put shaved ice flavor in the bowl and get shaved ice for free.
You can, but also rainwater is not known to be the cleanliest.
I was gonna say, is it potable?
I don't know.
Like, you're not supposed to drink rainwater.
I don't know.
Comments on this stream are not endorsement. Anyway.
We're not
We are
educational.
educational, TM.
So Shy, you've been here looking around for a while, and you see former sand dunes that are now covered in ice and frozen in snow. The wind is whipping around you when you encounter these two. And Shy, you realize that where you're headed is what's known to be called the first temple of the world.
Oh, this is exactly where I want to be.
So Adara and Ophelia, you arrive.
Yeah.
In the snow and the cold. Are you wearing a coat, Adara?
I would not be wearing a coat, no.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
I think you gave your winter clothes away
I
at
did.
some point. I'm fairly certain you did.
Just checking to see if you bought any since then, but
No.
that's cool.
Absolutely not.
The first temple of the world. Do I know anything more about this temple? Like, is it the actual first temple, or is it just a really old temple which nobody's sure is the first?
Give me a history check, please. Or religion, your choice.
Okay.
I'm going to imagine Ophelia and Adara come across Shy, like, looking at this temple, and Ophelia's like, see, this is why you don't, like, get rid of your stuff.
Do you count natural ones for checks like this?
No, I'm just gonna say it's a fail.
Yep. I mean, technically it would be 16, but it is the natural one.
You have a plus 15?
The history, yes.
What
Wow.
the frick?
Nice.
Okay, so since it's a 16, actually, then I'm gonna say that you're a little too cold to actually figure out if it's the first temple, but you know it's very ancient, and you know that it was not created by a mortal. It was created by a deity.
All things that I really must see with my own eyes. So,
Or not necessarily by a deity. It was created by an immortal being.
a mortal being. Yeah, that could cover a few things. However, all of this is just making me more interested. And if the other two aren't willing to leave as fast as I am, I'm just going to go ahead without them.
I would like to go inside because, unlike someone, I don't want to be cold.
Before you, a massive ice-covered sandstone temple sits. As you arrive, the wind stops battering you. Upon approach, You see the temple shows no sign of aging, despite the frost on it. There is writing on a massive granite slab, and there are no knockers or knobs on the door.
Oh, that's
Can
kind
I
of...
read the writing?
You
I
can
should be able to.
You can all read the writing.
I don't speak common. Just kidding, I do.
This writing, as you look at the slab, you hear the words ringing in your head. Beware all who travel here. Inside lies a treasure dear. Respect the riddles of the keeper, lest the treasure's cost become steeper.
I caught like half of that.
I mean, it sounds fine.
Basically, be respectful, or else it could become even more dangerous.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't think we've ever had trouble with respecting people.
I mean, what people who, don't prove that they don't deserve it, I guess. That was a weird way to say that
respect
sentence.
the riddles of the keeper, so just...
Respect the riddles? The fuck does that mean?
I think we're going to have to be really thoughtful about how we approach things, rather than blindly charging in.
Do you think the temple's gonna know if we, talk shit about the riddles? Or is it just if we, Maybe I should
Adara,
just...
how many ancient temples have we been into, and how many elaborate traps have there been?
That's true, but none of them have gotten mad at me for declaring some bullshit.
I mean, maybe they have, they just haven't told you?
That makes more sense than I want it to. Alright, I'll keep my fucking mouth shut.
I mean, you don't have to keep it shut, you just have to be aware.
I think it's better if I
Alright.
just... Yeah, I'm gonna go with the approach that's more likely to succeed.
You say there's no handle or anything on the door?
There's no handle.
I'm gonna try knocking. That's the respectful thing to do.
The ice sealing it shut cracks.
Oh. I wonder if that's like an invitation in, or if that's more just like the effect of the knocking.
Like you fucking broke the door?
Can we...
Oh no, did you break the door?
I'm gonna try moving the slab and see if it can push inward.
With an echoing creak, it opens.
Ah.
You enter a darkened room as torches light themselves on the wall. In the center of the room, a sword is embedded in a pedestal. On the northernmost wall, a simple oaken door. To the right of the door sits a mural of a beautiful black sphinx. Her face has 4 claw marks that run across her lion body, which lacks wings, yet still looks powerful. On the western wall, there are 8 bricks arranged in 2 columns, 4 bricks deep, all of which are engraved with writing. You see other images. A sun causing a fire on the eastern wall, along with a handsome white androsphinx. He has a fearsome look on his face, his teeth bared in a snarl. His eagle wings are spread wide, and the serpent-headed tail also has its mouth open. On the southern wall, a painting of the sword in a pedestal.
Hey, Adara, I'm just gonna suggest not touching the sword right now.
Yeah, I've already
gonna take
intuited that might be disrespectful.
I'm going
Shit.
to try and read the writing on those bricks that I saw.
Okay.
Idara trails after you and is just like, do you think air quotes are sarcastic enough to make it angry?
Possibly. Let's not risk it.
It depends. Like, what are you air quoting?
It's too late, I already did it.
What did you say?
I didn't hear that. You glitched.
Oh, I said it's too late. I already did it.
Oh.
What were you doing?
No, I did air quotes, and now
Oh,
I'm worried
okay.
that the temple is mad at me.
We'll see.
So we'll find out, apparently.
Can I read the writing on the bricks?
You can. You see the words, rage burning, hot like sun, marring face, barring beauty, lashing out and wars begun, and sharpened words cut right through me.
Okay, so it was rage
Do you have 'em?
burning.
Do you have these written down somewhere, Jess?
I sure can.
Yes, please.
This is
Please,
a lot
'cause I'm
of
gonna forget these.
auditory information processing in this one.
Yep.
And plus, I'd like to know, like, is each individual word on a different brick, or is it
Here, I'm gonna give it to you in sections.
okay?
There
I
you
will.
go.
I'm gonna make a text box so everyone on stream can see it.
Oh, cool. I was gonna throw it in
Okay.
chat, but yours is a more permanent solution.
That works
So
too.
I'm seeing a lot of things that match with the artwork going on the walls.
Yes. What do the bricks look like, Shy? Are they like, oh, is it like a wall over there? What is it?
You said they're separate bricks and columns.
Yep.
I thought you said there
So-
were.
These are separate bricks. There's also sections, there's a depiction of a sun causing a fire beside a handsome andro sphinx. And there is a picture of a sword. There is also a portrait of a wounded but powerful looking gyno sphinx who lacks wings.
Okay.
Interesting.
And do these bricks look like they can be moved or rearranged?
They sure do.
Which
All
one?
right.
All of the bricks with words on them can be easily moved.
Okay. Does it look like they may have spots that we can place them in other spots around the room?
No.
Okay, so it's just an order thing.
Huh?
So- obvious candidate for reordering. Sharpened words should go before cut right through me if we're just trying to like make it make sense.
Yes.
Yes.
And those should correspond with the sword on the wall, I think.
While you two are discussing this, I am going to walk over to the sword and take a look at it. Does it just look like a normal sword, or does it seem to be magical?
Give me a perception check, please.
Okay, let's.
Or investigation. Your choice.
Okay, I'll do investigation because I'm actually trained in that one. That's cocked. Do it again. 27.
Oh, dang.
I got a
Okay.
19.
So, this is, it's not a magical sword, but there is a magical lock on it.
Interesting.
While you're looking, you do see the phrase, or a poem written around the pedestal
Okay.
of the sword. It
Okay.
says, "I may be a beautiful work of art, but but I also am a piercer of hearts. Here is where the story starts. Begin to arrange the moving parts."
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So it should start with sharpened words cut right through me.
Yeah, and then we
Then
should check other.
marring face, marring beauty. If we're going with rhyming, since that seems to be a thing going on.
Yeah, the sword itself doesn't really have anything going on with it other than like a lock, it seems.
I've rearranged them for everything that we've said so far.
Is that how you are putting them in, please?
Yes, please.
Wait.
Is there anything else in the room that would be like worth investigating to maybe see if it also has some sort of poem that gives clues about these bricks?
That's all you see so far.
It's like, and Wars Begun should go after Rage Burning Hot Like Sun. I'm not sure where Lashing Out goes, though. We might need to figure out where that goes by looking through the rest of the room.
Okay, let's keep walking out of the room and looking at the murals. Is there
I
anything else
kinda-
that sticks out?
What are you gonna say, Adara?
Oh, I kind of feel like, I don't know. I feel like Lashing Out makes sense after the Rage Burning Hot Like Sun, because it's like,
Well, I'm thinking that the rhyming is important, though.
Yeah.
Maybe Lashing Out goes in the beginning.
I agree that we should look for other, like, clues.
Yeah. It's like, I think the sharpened words cut right through me, marring face, marring beauty, rage burning hot like sun, and wars begun is like, I think that's the order that those go in. I'm just not sure where lashing out goes.
Jess, clarifying question. The ones with commas in
Yeah.
them, are they still one brick?
2 bricks.
Oh. Good to know. I mean, they kind
so,
of
like,
make sense there. Are the other ones all one brick?
Yes.
Okay. So then I'm gonna make the first 2 into a pair. Or I guess, how do we want to do this?
Are you trying this by putting them into the thing, or do you just have the bricks out on the floor and are
We just have the bricks out of the floor right now. What's the shape that they need to fit in? Is it like a column?
It's a column, yeah.
Okay. Like one column, one after the other?
2 columns, actually, each with 4 bricks on them.
Okay. So then I'm gonna put sharpened words, cut right through. Oh, that doesn't fit. I'm gonna do that and then make the font a little bit smaller. So now we got, the first. So then lashing out and wars begun might be a thing. So we might have four sets right now that we need to, like, rearrange. Because otherwise, marring face and
maybe.
barring beauty need to move around somehow, and rage burning and hot like sun. Because these are like 8 bricks.
So Jess, I was having Ophelia walk around the room to see what was going on. Is there anything else in the room that is worth note between the mural and everything else?
On the mural, nope, walking around, you see first the sun that causes a fire.
Mm-hmm.
Next to that is a fearsome Andrew Sphinx.
Mm-hmm.
And then continuing around, you see the Gyno Sphinx, and then it ends at the sword.
Okay. So,
And the
wait,
sword.
hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, be like, it says the sword is the beginning, so we might have to go backwards.
Huh?
Backwards?
Like, if the sword is the beginning and it's at the end of the mural, we might have to go from right to left instead of left to right.
Oh, they're like all on one mural?
It's going around the room.
Okay. So So what order are we doing now? It was sword. If we're going backwards, sword, Androsphinx, Sphinx, and sun?
Jess, is that what the counterclockwise order would be? Or
The counterclockwise order would be sword, Sphinx, Sphinx, sun.
Okay. So let's switch around rage burning hot like the sun and lashing out in the war's begun.
just like poetically, I don't like that.
Is that how you put it into the thing? And who places it into the thing?
Come on, we gotta commit. We gotta commit to the bit.
It's true. We have to end this episode on time.
Can I do like an intelligence check to something to see if this is correct?
Oh, you're so scared!
I'm so scared.
We're supposed to be respecting the puzzles.
Yeah, you can give me an intelligence check.
Because this could be the exact opposite of what we want to do. Okay. So what kind of... Should I do insight, investigation?
Yeah, give me insight.
Okay, that will be 30.
Okay, you feel like this is right, but backwards.
Backwards. Okay. Yep. Just switch it around so that it is the other way around.
All right.
I'm just like, wait, we shouldn't be going counterclockwise. That just doesn't make any sense.
Idara is just sitting there like, it's a fucking circle. What do you mean it's backwards? What the hell does that mean? All right.
Like, Adar, like, if we're going this way, we gotta go this way.
The solved puzzles in the stream setup chat as a spoiler,
Oh.
if you want to see.
All right. Well, this is the
Okay.
order we have. Shy with her 30 insight.
What is your
Going with
bonus
it.
to that? Just out of curiosity.
Wait, what?
What's your
What is
insight
your-
bonus?
Bonus to
Oh.
insight. I'm just curious.
11.
Okay.
Nice.
How do you roll them?
I rolled a 19 on the
Nice.
die.
Good God.
So as you place those in, the sword clicks out and is now grabbable.
Is it
Okay,
trapped?
I think now this is the cue that you can grab the sword, Adara.
Holy shit.
I think-
I pick up the sword.
It should be fine.
Ophelia, as you are walking around, you had also seen a slot around the portrait of the Gynosphinx that would
Okay.
fit the sword. It was right where her heart would be. You saw a small slash.
Alright. Hey Adara, I don't wanna rain on your parade, but we might have to get rid of that sword right away.
I mean, I have so many, and this doesn't seem very magical, so I'm not super invested in it. I just like the act of taking shit from, the spot that it's supposed to go in. It's very satisfying.
Are you a kleptomaniac, Adara?
No. I just like rearranging
thank you.
people's shit. I think it's funny.
Ah, you're one of those people. Okay, well there's a slot over here.
Alright. I will go put my sword in the sword hole.
Yes, good luck with that. Sheath it.
So,
Yep.
Dara, you
Yeah.
stab the portrait of the Sphinx, and a horrific scream echoes throughout the chamber. Everybody give me a Constitution saving throw. Adara, you make it at disadvantage.
Wow, that's okay. I'm a fighter. I'm great at these. Is this against a poison effect?
No.
Alright.
Ah, oh, fuck me running. Oh,
Wow.
Okay, I was not expecting this. That's a 7.
Okay.
really thankful I have Dark One's on luck, because that's only a 14.
Okay.
I also
Two
got a 14.
on the die.
I got a 3 on the die.
Yay!
Everybody roll me a d6, please.
Oh, sweet Jesus. This is
Gonna be
confusion.
bad.
God almighty.
Got a 3.
2.
And a 4.
Okay. So, Adara,
I'm
until
gonna
the end of the next room.
Oh.
What?
Go ahead.
Until the end of the next room, you will have disadvantage on charisma checks.
So nothing's different.
I was gonna say, that's so funny. And nothing of value was lost.
I heard a 3. Was that from Ophelia or that was
No, that
Shy?
was mine.
Oh, shy.
You will have disadvantage on intelligence checks.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh no, we're in
And
trouble.
Ophelia, you will have disadvantage on wisdom checks.
That's fine. I'm a charisma spellcaster. I'm not that smart either. High intelligence, low whiz, idiot academia, baby.
Like Shy's just like, what happened? What?
I don't fucking know. It was loud.
Pain. Pain happened.
The door opens to the next room.
All right.
Oh, we push on. Our intrepid 3.
Shy
Okay.
dropped the brain cell.
I have the brain cell.
Good
Next room.
The room is... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna, do my due diligence as an experienced dungeon delver and check for traps, but since you started describing the room, I imagine I don't find anything.
You do
No,
not...
I imagine Shy opened the door because it seemed to be unlocked because she has dropped the brain cell.
I was
Well, I
gonna
thought-
say, as it
Didn't it open on its own?
It did. It opened
Yeah.
on its own.
Yeah, and Shy was just like, oh, it's open now, let's go through.
Oh my god.
See, I thought Adara was gonna say, as an experienced meat shield, I will go first.
Yeah.
That too. But like checking for traps, because I'm also an experienced dungeon delver.
The room is dark, save for the glowing light of a lantern, sitting in a boat to the far right. Oh, a hat!
Oh, a hat pack. Hat
Since
pack.
it's a Sphinx time, I will wear cat ears.
Oh my gosh, what magical, extremely large book could I be putting on my head?
Oh!
Oh!
Ooh.
Our first glimpse of Uncaged Goddesses.
It's so big,
Mine
y'all.
was for your promotional material.
I'll put it on my head.
Also makes for
Yeah,
great
teeth
raid protection.
horns!
Yeah. Oh my god, Ink, you have
This
a
is
hat.
also why you should... Yes,
I love it!
thank you. This is a hat that I unironically really like to wear. Also, you
It's-
should buy goddesses for us, because then you can also wear it as a hat. It's multi-purpose.
It has a back cover too.
Ooh! Who did that amazing cover art?
Who could it be? This book is actually 300 pages and heavy, so
You've
I'm done with
taken
the
it
bit now.
off.
Squishing the brain cell.
So the room is dark, save for the glowing light of a lantern, sitting in a boat to the far right. Water laps at the boats as they bump into a stone ledge. You stand in a room with an 8-foot ceiling, and ahead of you are 5 expertly crafted boats. Because you all have dark vision, you can easily see the objects in the boat, as well as a riddle scrawled on the wall. This room's about 120 feet across. One of the boats has a gold coin in it. One has water in the boat, as if like it's starting to sink a little bit, as well as a bucket on the bench. One has a heart of glass affixed to the prow of the boat. One has a chunk of rose quartz on the bench of the boat. And one has a lantern affixed to the prow.
Interesting.
The riddle on the wall, I will throw in chat for you.
I'll just
Says-
update our puzzle text.
Oops, I put it in the wrong place.
It's okay, that's fine, because...
In front of you, 5 boats now sit. This may be a test of wits. One will sink and one will bloom, yet another will freeze the gloom. Another still will burst in flame, while the last one quietly sits in shame.
Is there anything else in the room other than this stuff?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
All right. So we got a boat with a bucket and some standing water. We got a boat with a rose quartz. We got a boat with a glass heart. And we got 2 other boats.
Boat with a gold coin and a boat with a lantern.
Arguably, the blooming one is the rose quartz because it's like a rose.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
If we're gonna go off, like, just being literal, I'm gonna say, just because a lantern has a candle or something in it, I'm assuming that's gonna burst into flames instantaneously.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but the thing is, here we are, looking at 5 boats, but each of these 5 things, I'm not sure we are, things that we want to happen. Because, of course, we don't want the one that will sink. But what does bloom mean?
I don't know.
Probably, like, grow a bunch of greenery? That's a magical thing, right?
And then we have one that will freeze, one that will burst into flame, which we definitely don't want, but sits quietly in its shame.
I mean, if you freeze, then at least the fire can warm you up.
Yeah, maybe the gloom is like a bad thing, so freezing the gloom is a good thing?
Well, I'm thinking the glass heart would be freezing the gloom. Probably.
Oh, like a frozen heart?
Yeah.
On the far
It's like-
end
it's
is
like-
another plain wooden door.
Now, hear me out. What if I just sit here for an hour and put on the armor of water walking and just skip this part?
Oh, do we just have to name which boat does what? We don't even have to go into any of the boats. We go through a door at the end?
Maybe. I want to know what the fuck is up with the coin. Is the coin ashamed of itself? Is the coin gonna sink
Aw.
because, like...
Oh, thank you for gifting the sub.
Oh, thanks!
Thank you.
Um,
I'm thinking the burst into flame would be the one with the lantern.
yeah, that seems straightforward. So we've got an ashamed boat and a sinking boat. Arguably, the one full of water should be pretty fucking embarrassed of itself, because it's a boat and it had one goddamn job. So...
Listen, maybe it's having a rough week.
Aren't we all?
Maybe. It's been a rough couple years, y'all.
Yeah, it's like... If we look at this, the one with the bucket should sink. The one with the rose quartz would bloom. The one with the ice, glass heart is the freezing one. The one with the lantern would burst into flame. And the coin has to be the one that's sitting quietly in its shame.
I mean, yeah, I'm willing to test it out. That's not the... I mean, if we get it wrong, like, what's the worst thing that could happen? Ah ha ha!
Okay,
say
so
we-
are you getting in the coin boat?
I guess. Because,
Yes, we do be doing that.
yeah, if we're right, then it just won't go.
Yeah, it should just sit quietly and not... I don't know. I mean, the bloom one doesn't sound like it would be dangerous either, but...
I mean, unless it grows a bunch of flora and then consumes you.
Yeah.
True.
Blooming could be bad.
None
Could
of
be
these
good.
sound like good options, but I think I'd rather do the coin.
I will
guess.
also say that I feel like in every boat puzzle that has ever existed in Fables and shit, it's always the half-sunk boat that looks the worst. That's like the one that takes you to safety. But I have no further backup for that.
I mean, you did say it should be ashamed of itself.
Yeah. Well, you know, that then if it sinks me, like that's
I
because
mean,
I
you
personally
quietly
slated it.
Take a boat.
Sorry, what was that?
You could each take a boat and see what happens.
That way 2 of us will die, but one of us will definitely make it to the next room.
Possibly.
You know, sure. Again, I'm actually pretty curious what would happen in the bloom boat.
I'll take the
Oh,
coin
look at me
boat.
with terrible ideas.
I'll take the coin boat. I feel like I've insulted the sinking boat.
Shai's curiosity has always been, like, her thing that gets her in trouble, so yeah, she's going to sit in the Rose Quartz boat.
Ophelia's just gonna just chill in the sinking boat and be like, okay, so I guess this is me then.
Okay.
Only if you want
Guess
it to
this
be.
is my life now. I mean, I guess so.
Ophelia.
Yes.
Does this count as disrespecting
You're-
the puzzle? Idara asks while
I'm
Shai
so
like
sorry,
climbs
Karen.
into
I'm
the.
so sorry.
It's too late. Shai's already climbing into the boat. Is when Idara thinks to ask it,
Yep.
and she's just like, fuck it.
I'm sorry, Pac.
Shai's just like, I don't know what it means by bloom. I want to find out.
Oh no.
All right. So, Adara and Ophelia,
Yes.
your boats take off.
Shit.
Yay.
Shai. Vines immediately start to sprout from your
Yep.
boat. Please give me a strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is
Ophelia's-
great. This is fine.
Ophelia's gonna look back and be like, I don't want to be rude, but I did tell you that was gonna happen.
It's like, but now I've proved it. It's no longer a hypothesis. So
Idara,
that would be a 22.
Okay. Good thing is, you are not grappled. The bad news is, emerging from the vines is a Merilith. And
Can...
let's
I-
roll initiative.
Okay.
no.
Just when you spot that Merilith, Adara, your boat, you get 25 feet out alongside Ophelia. You're trucking along. You hear Shai having a time behind you. And your entire boat turns to gold and starts to sink.
Oh.
You look around and find yourself surrounded by sharks.
This
My
is
cousins.
Great.
My
I
other
love
cousins.
this.
My Australian cousins.
I love the implication that sharks are Australian exclusively.
That's where they're from. Is down under.
I'm gonna like have Ophelia look out and be like, you know what? All things considered, I see my choice as an absolute win.
Idara, as her boat starts sinking, says, "For the record, I fucking called it."
Yeah, well, you didn't make the choice, so eh.
I insulted the boat that was gonna take us across. There was no winning, she says as she
You did.
sinks below the surface.
Okay.
Anybody get higher than 22 on initiative?
I haven't rolled yet. Hang on.
18!
Okay.
I got exactly a 22.
Ooh, okay.
Interesting.
What's your
No.
dex modifier?
Plus
Fight to the
4.
decks.
Okay.
Fight to the decks.
For once, I got a 20.
Dang!
I thought an 18 was good.
Oh no! For Ophelia, it is.
It really is.
And I'm just chilling out here on this boat, like, well, I guess.
Okay. Let me just get all these sharks out.
So many sharks.
Okay. So, Shai,
Uh-huh.
this Merilith starts to attack you.
Can Merilith swim?
I mean, they can, but only as well as anyone without a swimming speed.
Good to
I mean,
know.
only about as well as a snake can, I guess.
Because I've got double swim speed.
Oh, nice. So first, she's gonna try and wrap her tail around you with a 24 to hit.
That's a hug.
That does hit.
That's a full-on hug.
So you are grappled and take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Delicious.
Yep, that'll do something.
Okay, and now she's gonna get some advantage on it. Oh, that's a nat 20
Ooh.
with that sword. So that is gonna be. Oh, I didn't bring out my d8s. Well, you know, because I didn't expect you to get in the bloom boat. That's why. So that's 20 plus.
Shai's curiosity is always getting her into trouble.
I was gonna say, listen, if Shai hadn't done it, Ophelia probably would have.
So that's 33 slashing damage for the first hit.
I'm glad you took the bullet, not me.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit you, Shy?
19 does hit.
Okay. 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
Yes, that will hit you, because that's a 13 on the die.
What's your bonus to hit? Just out of curiosity.
+9.
Oh, Jesus.
8 slashing damage.
Oh, thank you, DW.
Thanks for the crit, DW.
That's gonna hit. Ooh. 16. 20 slashing damage.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit you?
18 is my armor class, so it does hit.
Okay. 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
And 1 more.
You go again.
8 more slashing damage. And
Okay.
now it's Adara's turn.
All right. How many sharks? Hydrate.
10.
You nearly did 100 damage against me.
Oh. All right.
How's that feeling, Shy? How's
New
that feeling?
plan.
You know, not great, not terrible. Would rather not be grappled right now because I'm pretty sure I could escape.
Yeah. New plan. Do I see what's happening to Shy as my boat sinks? Because I assume that takes a little bit of time.
Yeah. Your perception is super high, so I would
It's
say
true.
you see that.
I passively perceive this with my passive perception of literally 30. All right. Then I'm going to
Your
swim.
spider dings.
Yeah. I'm going to swim back up out of the water, and I don't have a swim speed and don't want to spend a standard
You're-
action to. Huh?
So you're gonna trigger some opportunity attacks.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
The Australians get their
Pack.
revenge for that accent attempt earlier.
I think only one of them's gonna hit you.
What did they get?
I'm giving you 5 opportunity attacks as you swim.
All right.
But your AC is 21, right?
It's 23. Oh, I don't have my shield
Oh,
up. It's my-
dang!
I don't have my shield out, I assume, because I'm swimming. Right?
I would assume so.
Okay, then it's 19.
So you, the good news is you're only bitten by 3 sharks.
All right.
So the first one bites you for 19 piercing damage.
All right.
Second one bites you for 17, and the third one bites you for 24. Oh, wait.
That's easy.
Those had blood frenzy. It's okay.
All right.
I'm just gonna re-roll 2 of those that didn't hit. That's another hit.
DW,
For
please.
another 19.
Okay.
And then another 17.
Damage or to hit?
Damage. That was all
Okay.
damage.
Ow. All right. It's a lot of math. All right. I'm fine. Yeah, so that was just swimming up. Jeez. All right, so I get back to the
That
surface.
was just half the sharks. You got
All right.
bit by 5 sharks.
Oh yeah, fair. All right, swim up. So I have access to the surface. I'm going to use my winged boots to fly over to Shy,
Okay.
because those give me a fly speed equal to my walking speed. So I can make it back over there because I'm
Okay.
25 feet out.
Hey!
That's my move
Alright.
action.
Finally using our magic items.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Standard action. I want to break this grapple that's going on with Shy. Is that like a athletics check or?
Yeah, you can give me a strength or athletics check. Yeah.
Sure.
Try and pull that tail off.
All right, athletics.
TW, I didn't
that's-
realize you hydrated us twice.
DW, please.
Athletics is going to be a 26. 27.
Yeah, you wrenched that tail off of Shy.
Nice. All right. I look at Shy and bleeding from many shark bites. Say, "Are you okay?"
I'm fine. Let's just swim away.
Don't swim. I'm gonna grab her, just like hang on, just like fireman carry, and I'm gonna action surge so I can move again, and I'm gonna fly away from the Merilith
Okay.
and land on Ophelia's boat.
Okay. Anything else, Adara?
No, fuck that.
Shy, you're up.
Well, that took
That was
away what
really
I was
romantic.
going to do.
If they
You
say
know, I'm
romance
gonna have
is
to make
dead.
notes of this so that I can include this in the next book that I write, just so you know.
Make my muscles look very big.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
In any case, I took quite a bit of damage. How are you doing, Adara? You are bleeding a bit.
I'd say out of like 190, I'm feeling like a 104.
Okay, so we both basically got the same amount of damage here. All right. I'm going to... What the heck? I'm going to go with... level 3 Cure Wounds on Adara.
Aw.
And they say romance is dead.
Oh no!
Oh no, we
lost
killed
Hank.
Hank.
What game, please? The romance was too much. It killed me.
All right, there we go.
There we go.
Sorry.
For the record, we're joking.
Is it romance?
So that's 24 points of healing.
Thanks.
Do you need me to continue with the healing, or are you good?
I'm fine.
Okay. I'm going to also do... Which one is the one that's... Yeah, I'm gonna do a level 3 on myself as well, because that seems like
Self-care?
good self-care. Yes.
Love it.
Having a moment.
Ophelia,
Yes.
you're up.
What is going on with the Merilith and the Blaha surrounding us?
The blah. The Merilith is hanging out in the boat with the vines.
Okay, cool.
And the sharks seem to be circling the boat that turned to gold.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, I think we're good at the moment. Although I will also say that, is the boat continuing to move?
Your boat never
Yes.
stopped moving.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna say that we should just, like, keep going with this. I don't really, feel the need to antagonize anyone else, so I'm gonna hold my action and just let us continue forward.
All right. So, you continue safely, despite a little bit of headbutting from sharks, and make it to the wooden door at the other side.
Joke here about love bites from the shark.
Oh no, I did not love the bites.
Uh,
Oh, music.
You see an inscription on the door that says, "As you wander through life's garden, sometimes you must strike a bargain."
oh, interesting.
Strike a bargain.
Oh, and your checks are back to regular now.
Ah,
Cool, I
No.
made no checks that entire time.
my charisma. Finally.
It has returned from the war.
Is there anything around to indicate what kind of bargain?
You haven't entered the room yet.
Oh,
It just said that, like, before you walked into the next room.
okay. I was wondering if it was a thing to open the door.
Oh, no, the
Fine.
door opens when you get to it. Like, you hear the lock unclick as your boat arrives.
Yeah, as that's going on, Shy's brain cell is finally returning. It's just like, I have no idea why I asked that. Let's go through and see what this next room is.
All right, learning experience for.
would be like, I think it's the shark. I think it's the shock of the shark.
No, the shark was my problem. I'll just kind of awkwardly set Shy down on the boat and be like, learning experience for next puzzle. The options that don't succeed are bad.
I have to admit, I was not expecting it to be quite that bad, but
Yeah.
Sometimes things that are bad are worse.
it wasn't like I was out of options, though. I could have gotten away.
You did get away.
Yes, you did, actually.
All right, this next room.
Next room. Okay. You enter this following room, which is lush and green. It's full of, I was going to say greenery, which, you know, is redundant, but there's like a lot of plants in here and trees and stuff. And sitting ahead of you on a bench is a small girl, about 6-ish, a teenager, an adult woman, and an old crone. As soon as you walk in, they all get excited. And the child actually runs right towards you. And just goes, oh, hi, are you adventurous? Are you adventurous? I'm going to be an adventurer too.
Oh,
Hi, I don't have anything to be an adventurer though. But I'm gonna be a good one. I just need stuff to get started. And she just holds out her hand.
like, what sort of thing would you like to get started? Would you like something to heal you? Something to fight with? Or something to protect you?
She kind of stands and starts like pulling on her ear and twirling her hair. She goes, "Do you have gum?" I like candy. Or ooh, I have the prettiest rocks. Do you like rocks? Do you have rocks?
I do have some rocks. I also have some candy.
She gets really excited.
When we walk in, Ophelia's gonna take a look at the bench. What is going on again? There's an old crone, there's a like a middle-aged lady, and then there's a child.
And a teenager.
And a teenager, okay.
You can give me a perception check.
Yeah, sure.
Can I also just sort of like
I'm like,
pacing the room?
Yeah, because I'm, Ophelia is gonna look at them and be like, why are you guys just hanging out in the middle of this place? My dad stopped talking, please. Oh, it's in my desk. That's a 19.
Okay.
Ophelia. Sorry.
You and Adara both see that these are all the same woman at various points in her life.
Ah. Okay. So, what happened here? Like a weird, time thing that happened? Or like, what's going on?
Can you all, like, see each other?
I see you!
I think we have to maybe go in order here. So...
Do you have gum?
I probably have
I
some fucking gum.
Candy. I'm pretty sure.
Is it good
Pretty sure
candy?
one of us has gum. It is very good candy. And Shai will bring out like some of those like lemon honey candies.
Mm-hmm.
That she keeps around. And
All right.
give her a small bag of those.
She snatches it and immediately puts one in her mouth, and then goes over to Ophelia and goes, "You want any candy too?"
I think I have candy, but I do have, like, cookies from my mom if you want some.
I love cookies! Give me cookies!
Okay. I will pull out a cookie out of my bag and be like, okay, now just be careful that you don't choke. Okay?
One for each hand!
Yes. And give them to her.
And then, like, a mouthful of candy and 2 cookies in each hand, she runs over to Adara and goes, "And on top!"
You want some beef jerky?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just kind of set it on her head. Your hands are full.
Turkey hat.
Part of being a good adventurer is being able to maintain balance.
Mm.
Yeah.
I thought you thought I was a puppy.
No. I recognize that humanoid children are different from puppies, and that is definitely not why I gave you beef jerky.
And we used to put beef jerky on our dog's nose and say sit, and then leave the room and check. But you wouldn't do that. Anyway, yeah. So this temple, it was built here by Asmunzi. That's me. I'm Asmunzi. And to seal away Bazimoros, who's really mean. We both used to guard the ring together, because that's what we were supposed to do. That's what Shara said to do. And then Bazimoros got really mean. And so now I just put him away. And now he's here at the temple, and now you're here, and I have come. And she just kind of happily skips back to the bench.
Oh,
Like,
do we
did
get to ask her?
get all of that story?
She's the thing that made this temple, along with a different thing, and they were here to guard a ring, because someone told them to. Is what I got.
Huh.
The other being is trapped here, and is bad.
Well, this temple was evidently made by some sort of immortal being, and this looks to be some form of immortality.
When you say, go ahead, Ophelia.
I was gonna say, based on what she said and everything that's going on, do any of the names ring a bell, and or like if she might be like a deity of some kind?
So give me a religion check.
Okay. Oh, my neck just cracked. I'm so sorry. 21.
Okay, so you didn't catch the names Asmusi and Bazimoros don't sound familiar to you, but when she said they were put here by Sharis, that does seem familiar to you. You know that Sharis is a feline deity known as the Mother of Cats. Okay. She's also chaotic good, and her portfolio is cats and vengeance.
Oh, that's an interesting portfolio.
And
Patron
trickery.
deity.
That's
patron
her
deity
other
of
thing.
Jess specifically.
Of me specifically, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for the sub!
Thank you!
Hey, thanks.
Okay. So... I don't know if I was supposed to, but I just read Chaz's messages. Shaw, Jess. Okay, that's interesting. Is there anything else with Shar? Like, does she have any enemies?
Sharaz.
Like, any
Yeah.
Sharaz. Does she have any like enemies in the Pantheon or anything?
Shar.
She... Leviatar and Shar.
Oh, interesting.
If
Okay.
you want to know more about them, check out Uncaged Goddesses coming February? Question mark?
The only part of continuity we currently have, we're gonna have a bad time with Leviatar followers.
Oh yeah.
But, so Adara, when you said that, like, he's locked here, you notice the teenager kind of, and smirk. And you see that she's kind of got her arms crossed, and she's looking around the room like she's sizing the three of you up.
Do you,
I will-
want some cookies?
I will give her
Two?
a look back. That's just like, hello, thin teen.
What's up?
Sup. What
so
was
you
that?
think you can, like, take on Bazimoros? And if I beat you first?
Oh, we're gonna
He
fight a
doesn't-
child? Cool.
No, and you see her kind of looking anxiously around the room. She goes, no, I don't... I mean, I don't... I could take him on. I just don't... Whatever.
Okay.
So
Based
maybe
on
you could take him on, just not yet.
No, I could. I totally could. I don't even know you. So, like, why are you trying to judge my life?
okay, based on what's going on with the situation, what do I think is happening between the fact that there are like 3 versions of the same person in one place?
4
4.
versions.
4, yeah. But like, is it like a curse thing? Is it like an illusion thing? What does it seem like?
It seems like an illusion and part of the temple's many puzzles.
All
And
right.
we're doing the bargaining thing.
Yeah. So, full offense to both of you, but I'll take this one. I don't think either one of you has been a dumbass teen, but I can relate to this one.
Give me a persuasion check, Inara.
Oh, I'm talking to Shy and
Wow.
Ophelia, but okay.
Can Shai help with this one? Because I bet she has dealt
Absolutely.
with some teens before, especially difficult ones.
See ya, Crackety. Have a good night.
Sure. I'll accept
you.
help.
I was gonna offer,
Nice.
but nah, I'm not gonna anymore.
I mean, I can't advantage more than once, but all right, dodged that 4 and got a 14 plus
Okay.
0.
Good start. Good start.
So, Adara, sizing up this teen, you get that she's anxious, and she feels like she could totally take on Bazimoros if she had a weapon.
You want a knife? You know, you could probably take him. I just feel like you don't really have, like, equipment right now while you're stuck in this room.
Yeah. He's really big, though, so, like, I would need, like, 2 knives.
2 knives?
Or, like, a knife and a sword.
Oh, I like that.
I want a great sword so bad. You have no idea.
You want a greatsword, you say? I've got a fucking greatsword I'm not using. No, wait, am I using this? It's adamantine. Fuck you. No, that's rude. I have a greatsword, but it's adamantine, so you gotta prove you know how to use it before I can just let you have this. Because this was expensive as shit.
You have it.
Also,
I was gonna say,
you
do you
don't
have any
really
in the
want
bag
to
from
keep-
Brooks?
I have a lot of miscellaneous. Oh shit! Yeah, I probably do have a regular greatsword in here. Yeah. Hang on. I start digging into a like gym bag looking thing, but I can reach much deeper into it than you would expect, a la Mary Poppins.
A gym bag of holding weapons.
A gym bag of weapons. It's for anything, but Brooks pre-filled it with weapons. So that's what it has.
Duffel bag of holding.
Duffel bag of holding.
I
So yeah.
think Shai would also kind of like come up to her and just go, you know, smart people, unlike Adara,
Wow.
would go out with a little bit of protection. I have a chain shirt that I'm sure could be useful.
I don't need that. I don't need that shit.
Yeah, just get good. Don't get hit.
Oh, too heavy for you, I guess.
You notice that when you say chain shirt, the adult woman's eyes light up.
Okay. I can wait for that one.
Meanwhile, Idara's pulling out of her pack, her duffel. She's just like, all right, I got a great sword. I got a different great sword. Oh, here's a hammer you might want. Battle axe? Nah, you're too skinny. Glaive could be useful. Glaives are fun. Long sword, long sword. Short sword, long sword. You want a morning star?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, yeah, whatever. Cool. Yeah,
There
the
you go.
Morningstar and the knife sound great.
Yeah, deal.
So, and you see she looks really excited, but she's trying to play it cool. She's like, so I'm just gonna tell you that. So Bazimoros used to be like a cool dude, but then he started working with this Bahamut guy who's such an asshole. And was gonna, like, steal the ring for himself and take over the world. And he became, like, a real asshole. So, like... Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that shit, so he's gotta go.
Does the name Bahamut ring a bell?
You don't even have to roll for that. It absolutely does. Bahamut used to rule the Abyss. The part of it called the Endless Maze. Ophelia, you would have heard your mom talking shit about him for sure.
Ah, okay.
He's a demon lord.
Okay.
And the god of minotaurs.
And
the embodiment of savagery.
And a scrub, apparently, because he no longer rules the Abyss.
Yeah, he done got kicked out.
Oof,
Wah,
rip in
wah.
pieces.
You remind me a lot of myself as a child, and I mean that both as a compliment and also something to work on.
And an insult.
Keep doing push-ups.
Draz said Bahamut is Vittori's ancestor. So he's loosely related to Adara.
Oh my god, my grunkle!
I mean, it depends, because if Vittori is Adara's cousin by, like, marriage, then, like, very loosely, like, not blood-related.
I mean, they're both demon tieflings, so I was under the impression they were blood-related. But I guess it could be funny that they just both ended up that way, and also it was by marriage.
Yep. I mean, demons gotta get married. Demons gotta get married at some point, you know?
Find out that they're like third cousins twice removed.
Yep.
So Shy, you noticed the adult whose eyes lit up. And, is a chain shirt the strongest thing you have? You don't have any plate?
Never really got the hang of plate. I do have some, like, pauldrons, but, might give you a little added protection. Yeah, I don't think any of us here have any plate.
Ophelia literally can't even wear it, so she would not carry it.
No. You want a cloak of protection? I can't attune to it.
No,
I have
just
too
the
many
armor
attunable
is
items.
fine.
Okay.
Oh, well then, yes, thank you.
Unless
Could you
Shy,
use a
you wanted
shield?
this, in which case I can pretend
I
I
have an
did
old
not offer
shield.
this.
Sorry, what were you offering?
I offered a cloak of protection and then said out loud in front of her, unless Shy, you wanted this, in which case I will pretend I did not offer this.
No, I think I have one of those too.
I think we
Alright.
all
Pretty
have
sure.
one.
I have one and I can't use it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
no, I decided on the spell guard shield instead.
Also, does the teenager look sated with everything?
Yeah, the teenager looks stoked
Okay, cool.
and is now like patting the little child on the head kind of thing.
I feel like there's like some weird Back to the Future shit coming on here, where like you're patting your past self on the head. Forget it. I'm not gonna think about that.
Similar thing happened when the four of you were Sphinxes.
What is it
You all
with
got to hang
Sphinxes?
out and talk to your Sphinx selves.
Yeah,
It's
what is it?
true.
What is it with Sphinxes and time travel?
I was gonna say, don't they control time to
They
some
do.
extent?
Mm,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
So, Shy will offer her old chain shirt and, I think it was a kite shield.
Hey. So with the extra weapon, or the extra armor, the offer of a magic item, you don't even have to roll. She says, thank you. It's been very hard living with Ozimoros. Sometimes I don't know what's real and what's not. Makes me doubt myself. And I'm not as tough as I thought I was. And she turns her face and smiles to look at you, and you see 4 claw marks open up and start to bleed on her face.
Oh.
Oh, are you the guy in those Sphinx?
Yes.
Ah. Understood.
Yes, I'm Asmusi. This is where I've been to keep everyone safe from him.
And I also offer I have an amulet of health.
It's fine. I can't really. It always opens up again. It's I appreciate it though, but thank you.
So, he's stuck here with you, and you're just kind of like staying here to make sure he doesn't get out, is what I'm getting at?
And she nods. At which point, the crone walks up to you and tries to hold your hand in hers, actually, Ophelia, and she goes, "Oh, yes. We've been here for thousands of years together, but, well, he and I went way back, and, back before the sands turned to the frost, and the frost came down. There was a Kadi, and before that there's Ariel, and Ariel had the winter and the snows, but... Oh, yes, we were talking about Basimoros, yes. And you're close to the end of your journey, and the great battle that's been lost to time between myself and Basimoros. This ring, you see, it was created by Sharis. Do you know of Sharis, dear? The goddess.
Yes, the cat goddess.
Oh, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, goddess of revels, the feline of felicity, the dancing lady. Oh, you should have seen her dance. Those were the days back when we were part of the world, back Sharis. Yes, it was such a good time. What were we talking about?
Oh, that the journey is coming to an end, and we'll have to finish the battle.
Oh, no, I was telling you about the ring. Yes.
Yes.
Sharis built the ring. Keep balance in the realm, and Basimoros and I, we tested the worthiness of the mortals. See if they were worthy to shape the world to their whims.
What conclusion did you come to?
Oh, well, no one's worthy as of yet. Basimoros fell in with that demon lord and, well, thought that Bahamut could be worthy of it, as if it could rule the abyss. Can you imagine what a lord of the abyss could do with a ring capable of that?
Probably nothing good.
Yeah, my mom doesn't like him, so I'm assuming that he's not a good person.
Oh,
I think he's my great uncle or something.
Well, then you know all about him.
No.
Well, you've come so far and worked so hard.
In the end, it will never really matter.
That's exactly where my brain went to.
I think you'll do just fine. Just fine.
Thank you. Your
Linkin
faith
Park
is,
song would be
very much
a lot less impactful if that's how the lyrics went.
Is there anything you need?
Oh no, it was just nice to have someone to talk to.
Oh, well, thank you. Would you like a hug?
Oh, I would love that. It's been so long.
So yes, I will offer her a hug.
Aw.
She unfolds you into her warm arms.
Oh.
And you hear the locked door on the far side of the room unclick.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that all of the items, even the eaten candy, are lined up in front of the door waiting for you.
Interesting. Okay.
Do you think the candy still tastes the same?
I mean, at this point, it's got to be thousands of years old, Adara.
so it tastes like shit.
I
know
mean,
what?
I can only assume.
I would possibly take the chainmail and shield, but leave behind the candy.
Like,
Just-
if you
just in
want to
case.
try to eat the candy, you can, but, like, I'm not gonna sit here and make you, like, something for your stomach if you decide you want to eat 1,000-year-old candy.
I just want to pick up one of the cookies. Like, is it like a hockey puck?
No, it's in the exact same condition it was given.
I will say, oh, better check this for science, and then I eat one of the cookies.
Ophelia, what kind of cookie was it?
I can imagine that, like, it's one of those, like, junk cookies where it's, like, M&Ms, like, pretzels and stuff, like, all chopped up, and then you put it in, like, sugar cookie batter.
Holy shit. You're right, this is terrible. I will eat the other one for you.
It's okay, I know. They're good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oven to hell, and perfect.
And before you head into the next room, I think it is the perfect time for a break. So everybody have a stretch, have a hydrate, and we'll be back in 5.
Yay!
We're back.
Hey everybody! Welcome back to Threeflings. We are playing The Tale of Two Sphinxes by Jessica L. Pyatt, and from Uncaged Volume 1. And we just came back from a break. So, how's everybody doing? Are you walking into the door that your stuff is in front of?
I
Just
think
remembered.
this might be a great opportunity to take a short rest, which we
Yeah.
almost never do.
Yeah, we never remember without DW. But I support this as I'm still down a shit ton of HP.
Same.
DW gave you a crit for the next action against a shark no one took in
Yeah.
next action against the shark, so I'm just going to say that there's a crit floating around for someone.
right.
And I actually
Noted.
have a crit as well.
You do.
Yes.
All right.
I was like, I'm going to use that, and then Adara was like, I'm going to sweep you up and carry you off of this boat, and I'm like, okay.
I'm
All
contributing.
right.
Let me contribute, Dick.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna roll some hit dice, please.
Do it.
Enjoy.
Sorry, I have a lot of HP. That's
It's okay, we get it,
54.
you're a fighter.
Yeah, 54 is 63 plus 4, 67. All right, one more. I'm healthy.
Are you?
Yeah,
Good.
I've used 8 of my 17 available hit dice.
Oh, dang.
I forgot I could use some D10s. That actually would be useful to use those first.
Yeah.
Quick.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you're a big buff ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, buff friend.
Shy's so tough and
Uh,
strong.
Okay, let's see. Alright, at the end of this short rest, I'm choosing to take resistance to slashing damage. With fiendish resilience. Choose 1 damage type to gain resistance to when you finish a short or long rest. Damage from magical weapons or silver weapons ignore this resistance.
Okay.
I always forget that I have that, and I usually have it set to piercing, and I'm just like, well, time to switch it. Time to do something different this
You
time.
set it to slashing?
Yes.
I feel like
Cool.
most things do slashing, but maybe I just feel that way because I use a sword.
I think it's because you just use a sword.
I mean, the Marilith that attacked Shy did slashing and bludgeoning, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I usually... Yep.
we good to go?
Okay, I am
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
back
Same.
up to full. I'm just making sure I know how many hit dice I have actually spent.
Yeah, it's hard at high levels. You're just like, all right, I got to keep a tally. Here we go. And you're adding
Here
up
we
two sets of
go.
numbers in your head.
Yeah.
You're like, ow. My brain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My tiny pea brain was not made for this much math.
There we go.
So. It is time for the map.
Oh, the map!
It's a
Map, the
map.
Oh, I gotta, hang on, I gotta hide the puzzle text. Map.
Oh, this is...
Although it doesn't have colors. Put the other one on there that says map solution, because it doesn't actually give the solution. It just gives you the colors that you need.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I told you the wrong thing.
That's fine.
Liar.
I didn't. It doesn't put colors on the player maps in the back, and this one
Needs them?
specifically needs colors. Needs the colors. You enter a circular room with a beautifully painted nautilus on the floor. On the blank tiles in front of you is the following riddle. In this room you shall find several tiles will put you in a bind. Step on others to make things unwind.
How much space does the
Okay.
Nautilus take up on the floor?
It is, if you go into stream setup and go to solved map puzzle, or if you look on the thing, you can see it. It's the big colors.
Oh, it's the entire floor. Okay.
You enter on the other side, actually,
This side.
where you put everybody.
Okay,
Yay.
so it sounds like some things will tangle us up and some will free people that are tangled.
There you
Ew.
go.
Yes.
Oh my god. OBS
We're
keeps
in
trying
there.
to lock to things, and whatever it's locking to is not correct.
ABS, please.
All right, here we are.
Okay.
We're all on squares. Apologies to anyone who
Squares
isn't
to
viewing
squares.
this at like at least 1080p. We got some tiny
Shout out
threes,
to all
right?
those people watching this at 144p. You guys are the real ones.
Shout out to all of you, you true Threeflings fans watching this on your Motorola Razrs.
Your Nokia phones.
That's
This
what I
one's
was
for
just
you.
Shout out to all
Alright.
the people watching this on the Game Boy camera.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Anyway,
So, and the door is on the northern side of the room.
Okay.
So, like-
so we're just trying to get.
I'm just gonna move us all
From
off for a second so we can
mid-room.
like see the map. The door's on the northern side of the room. So like what square is the door?
Top right,
Middle.
Middle.
middle
Northern
right.
middle. Yeah.
Northern middle, where I put the Adara.
Oh.
It'll take a second for you.
Oh, where you come in? Sorry, I'll say where you came in was fine. I'm just saying the door to leave. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm saying where you want to go. You were
Okay.
fine. I was just saying where you want to go.
okay.
Where you just had everyone, that's the end of the puzzle. That's what Pac just said in the chat.
Oh,
Oh, I thought that was the
Oh.
start of the puzzle.
No, they want us.
Oh, you're gonna come in.
entirely
Oh, you were right. You do come in on the right-hand side. Okay, my bad.
I was like, why would we start on the Nautilus?
I was confused by that too. Good thing we have the
There
author
we
in
go.
Maybe
chat.
they just want you to
Okay.
appreciate the nice floor art.
So it just says that. So the riddle basically said that some tiles trip us up and some set us free. So, any indication of which is which?
No.
I guess this is where we have to experiment a little.
Yes, so.
I think we should go by color and see what they do.
Okay.
I
Alright.
think it looks like the exit is on the green path, so I think at least one of us should just be traveling that green road.
Are you
I
guys
can-
gonna do the experimental stuff again? Because I'll stay on the green then.
I can I'll be meat shield. Do people want to be up with
Although-
me or like further
Although
back?
I could be really mean and break this entire puzzle, because unless there's some kind of magic suppressing thing in this room, we could all just turn into mist and go to the middle and head out that way.
I feel like that counts as being rude to the puzzle, which we were instructed to not do.
I feel like that is exceptionally rude, but I'm just putting that out there that I can do that.
Yeah, I mean, I got boots of flying and strength of 20. I could carry both of you.
You're locked in here with us.
Anyway, if Shy thinks that the green path might be the way to go, I can like go step on the first green tile just to see what happens in case it's bad.
Let's go
Okay.
with that.
I go and I step on it. Do people want to be near me or far away from me?
I think we'll stay at least 10 feet back.
Yes, but we
Okay.
will be following you and rooting for you in spirit.
You step on the first green tile. And nothing happens.
Whee!
All right. People want to
So
follow
maybe
in my
we should just follow you until something happens.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that I'm like on the tiles.
Adara,
Oh,
yes. I was
Uh,
gonna say, do you have your boots of flying on just to have them on in case anything happens?
yeah, I do.
Okay, good.
But yeah, I've got my Jordans that I stole off a flying Nothic.
Yep.
Yeah, so now that I'm on the tiles, can I try to be like looking as I go for signs that like, you know, oh, this one's gonna be a pressure plate or something?
Give me an investigation check, please.
Sure.
Or Arcana.
I'll investigate, please.
Okay.
What, you don't want to do your Arcana from that one time you got a really good roll?
Well, no, I would not, because I'm 6 better at investigation, and I got an aggregate 20.
Okay.
Love that for you.
So, unlike other tombs that you've been to, this one doesn't seem to be pressure plate related. But you do get the idea that these runes all do, or if it is pressure plate, it's like each tile is its own pressure plate. So every tile is a thing.
Okay.
You also get the idea that the green tile that you're standing on may have a function. It is just not active right now.
All right.
Ah.
It can have
So
no
that might
function.
be the thing that untangles people.
Noted. Do we want me to try stepping on the other ones for science, or just
If
carry
you
on
are-
with the green until it betrays us?
You know what? Why don't you step back off that one, and I'm going to go down, let's say, the purple path.
Okay.
I want to see what happens for science, but I'm also soft.
Yeah, I will definitely do this for science.
I'm gonna stand directly behind Shy in case something bad happens.
Shy, you step on the purple path and immediately find yourself surrounded by 3 helmed horrors.
Oh.
Roll me
It hurts to
initiative,
me.
please.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that was not what I was expecting.
So
But
anyway,
all right.
trust no one, not even your floor.
I have Threefling markers for, like, our presence on the map, but I do not have enemy markers, so everyone just, theater of the mind that Shy is in peril.
No, they're there.
Theater of the mind.
I got a 21 for initiative.
I got a 22.
Nice.
I forgot to roll.
What'd you get, Adara?
23.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, you guys.
And also a natural 1. Thank you, advantage.
Gotta love that.
And the helmed horror got a 2. So,
So funny.
all right. So, Adara, you're up.
Alright, I'm fighting the nearest one, because if 3 spawned around Shy, that means there's almost certainly one I can reach.
Okay.
Oh, it's these things. Okay, I just looked up what they are. Yeah, I remember these.
I'll throw it into the chat.
I remember those.
Do you, first, Shy, what do you do or say when these things pop up?
Oh, that's right. I can most likely talk to them. Would I be able to recognize vaguely what languages they'd probably understand? Like, are helmed horrors...
They, you've encountered them before, so you would know they understand the languages of their creator, but they cannot speak.
Oh.
Are you
but
getting
I
confused with another
do
monster?
know that this place was created by Sphinxes and Androsphinxes, correct? So I believe one of the languages that both of those understand is Celestial.
Okay.
So I think Shy would just be like, you really don't want to attack me.
All right, Adara, you're up.
Alright, I don't understand Celestial. Wait, yeah, I do. I will ready an action to hit the first one that seems like it might be moving to hit Shy. If necessary, I will reposition myself so that I can potentially reach all of them. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Because I never get to do this. I'm going to bait and switch. So I'm going to move Shy behind me.
Okay, where are you moving her exactly?
Behind me.
Where are you throwing
Onto the
Shy?
white tile. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm
And
going to
now
move...
you...
None of us are touching the purple tile anymore. And I'm going to add... Oh, Shy. Until the end of my next turn, your AC increases by 9.
What?
I'm protecting you.
Okay. All right.
They say romance is dead.
This is the most
Again.
romantic episode.
Should
Oh
I
my
leave
God.
the call again for impact?
Just gonna add +9. That...
Until
Okay, nothing is hitting Shy right now.
the end of my next turn. Yeah. And that's it. I'm just gonna wait and see what they do.
Okay. Ophelia, you are up.
Okay. Did Adara alert us to the fact that it seems like the green ones do something? Or, like, whatever color it was that Adara stood on?
She's a out loud kind of thinker, so I think she relayed all this information. She was like, "Oh, they all do some shit, but this one's not doing anything." Yeah, because she articulated like these ones are safe for now, but that might change because they do something.
Okay. Just as an interesting thing, for her movement, Ophelia is going to go and jump on the green tile that Adara had stood on, and then otherwise hold her action.
The green tile.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And you're holding your action?
Yes, until the Helm Tower decides to do some shit.
Okay. Shy, you're up.
I wish a bitch would.
Like, they're still there.
They're still there.
Do they look like they're about to attack?
I mean, yeah, they do. They haven't said anything, but they haven't had their turn yet.
I mean, they can't say anything either.
But they are still holding their long swords.
Anyway, F in chat, preemptively.
I think Shy's going to say surrender or die and hold action. I can hold action on a spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to hold action on... She doesn't actually have that many. Guiding Bolt. She's gonna Guiding Bolt the closest one if they try and attack.
How many are there?
3.
Oh, yes.
So, that first one is going to try and attack Shy.
Okay.
And it's gonna
Please.
get a Guiding Bolt.
And it does not hit you with either attack.
What is Shy's
And it
AC
gets
right now? Oh,
Shy's AC is 27.
nice.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, give me some Guiding Bolt. I have to make a dex save, right?
I think Guiding Bolt is actually an attack. Let me
One day
see.
I'll remember. You
Yeah.
cast it all the time.
Guiding bolt's an
Three
attack roll.
spells at.
Okay.
So that's a 19 to hit.
Okay. That just shoots off beside it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so close.
And
Wish I was so busy trying to talk them down.
but because I got a nat 1, I'm gonna say one of them drops the sword.
Mine. Dibs.
Another one is going to move over and try and attack Shy and is going to miss. I don't think they can hit you, actually.
I don't think it's physically possible.
At 27?
27, yeah. I don't think it's
No,
physically
they have a
possible.
+6, so they
It's
can't
not even
actually hit
possible,
you.
yeah.
And the third one's gonna try and get you, and will also fail.
Okay, I don't know what Adara was holding her action for, but Ophelia was holding her
No.
action until one of them either tried to attack Shy or do some other fuck shit, so my action's gonna go off. What about you?
I baited and switched, so that was my action.
Oh, that was your action. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to then, as my action, I am going to look at the one that is the closest to Shy.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna give me a wisdom saving throw as Ophelia casts Vicious Mockery and says, that armor looks really bad and rusty.
Okay. Wisdom save, yeah? Yeah. Ooh, that it has advantage on these, so that is a 19.
It is a 19. 19 is 19 even.
Oh, okay. So
So is that half
So
damage
I
or no
think-
damage?
That's
It is.
nothing.
Dang.
That
no
is-
damage.
That is nothing, unfortunately. But I'm also going to do. Hang on a second. Where's the? Where
Has
is it?
Adara tried biting them yet?
Not yet.
Has Adara tried eating them yet?
I haven't
Adara
had
hasn't been
time.
anything in this temple.
No, I've been respectful.
Okay. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud upon myself and make
Okay.
it radiant damage
Okay.
because I know that they're like undead as far as I'm aware.
Mhm.
And how
They
many
are
feet
not. You would know that. They're not undead.
Oh,
They're
okay.
constructs.
Okay. How close are they to us?
It's, let's see, 5, 10, 20 feet away from you, 5 feet from Adara, 10 feet from Shy.
Okay. I'm gonna move closer to like next to Shy, and it is I'm going to take the ones that are within 10 feet of me and slow their speed by 10.
Are you moving closer on a diagonal or just going straight up on the white path? Are you going on any other colors? That's what I want to know.
No, I'm gonna try our best to stay in the green.
Okay.
We have established that so far green is chill.
Okay.
Oh, so you're moving like up the green?
I think she's
Or-
moving down on the white to get close to Shy, yeah.
Okay.
I think what you did is correct.
Yes.
All right.
So you cast that spell, and it has no effect on them. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate.
Thank you.
Well, thanks.
The radiant damage doesn't do wait, it doesn't slow them?
Nothing happens.
Hey, interesting. Noted.
Wait, are they immune to radiant damage?
Well, it doesn't even they don't
Something
take radiant
weird
damage yet. It's when I hit them, but in addition, whenever they start my turn they start a turn within 10 feet of me, I have the choice to slow them.
Seems like your spell fizzles.
Oh.
Oh, that's a bit concerning.
And-
Oh, okay.
Adara, you're up.
All right. We're gonna just swing at him. You know? I'm gonna attack the one that seems. If there's one that seems like it could reach Ophelia and Shy first, I'm attacking that one.
Okay.
I'll get some tokens up after this turn if it turns out that they're hard to hit or hurt. So I'm just gonna go for it. That's a that's an 18 on the die, and I'm using my Vorpal sword, so 32 to hit.
Jesus hell.
You know you hit that thing solid. But even before you roll damage, it has absolutely no effect.
Ooh, fuck. All right. Then I'm going to. Can I tell, like, why it didn't? Like, are they corporeal? Are they illusions? Are they, like, just immune?
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at Draz laughing at chat.
Oh. Oh, no?
Raz, I swear to God.
Give me an insight check.
Sure.
I wonder if
Um,
they can only be harmed by adamantine.
That'd be hilarious. 18.
It seems to be less to do with the horrors themselves and something about the construction of the room.
Then I'm going to try moving. Hang on. I had set up a thing, so I'm gonna disregard this image.
Please.
And then I'm going to try strafing onto the orange. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna see what happens. If I strafe onto the orange, can I hit one of them? First step,
They all
does
turn
anything happen?
invisible.
They all turn invisible. Shit, I move onto the green. Are they still invisible?
They're still invisible.
God damn it. I say, can any of you guys see them?
Go back on the orange, Adara.
Wait, I
Turn
have
off and
blind.
on again.
Excuse you. I have blind fight 10 feet. Where the fuck are they?
God almighty.
They are hidden by the room.
All right, that's some bullshit. So
there's
while I'm
something
still on
about
the orange,
room that is hiding them, literally.
while I'm still in the orange, because I would remember that I have blind fight, I'm gonna try and hit one of the invisible ones. I know where they are because I have blind fight. So I just want to
Okay.
see.
Just in case you didn't pick up on it yet, Adara has blind fight.
I'm doing
Heard you have
science.
blind fight.
I do. Thank you for asking.
Doing science.
That's gonna be a 24.
Please clip that so I can send it to my partner.
Oh my god.
The scientist.
That's 24 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Do I do damage?
No.
All right. I'm gonna move to the green tile and try again. Oh, wait,
Okay.
shit. I'm gonna move on to the purple tile and try. Actually, that makes more sense to me. I moved back
Oh,
on to the
hey,
purple
guess
tile.
what? 3 more helmed horrors appear.
God damn it. But can I hit
Let's see
them?
what I stepped on.
Yeah, no, I know. I was hoping that it would, like, make me able to interact with them. Can I hit them?
The new ones?
I think,
I'm gonna
I think
try
maybe
hitting.
we just need to, like, each continue on one
Like,
of
just
these
run?
paths, and things will end up, like, appearing and disappearing as we go down.
I'm gonna try hitting one of the ones that showed up because it is still the middle of my turn and I do have another attack.
Do it.
That's gonna be a 29 to hit.
You hit.
Do I do damage?
You sure do.
Oh my god!
Are you using an adamantine weapon?
It's a Vorpal sword?
So no. So you will do half damage.
Okay. So that's
Spanish.
15 damage halved to 7.
7. Okay.
Do I recognize that adamantine would be better? I can switch.
You do.
Wow, that's some
'Cause
bullshit.
you fought a big thing that required adamantine last episode.
All right, next turn
Thank
I will
God.
switch my weapon, but that's this turn.
Ophelia, you're up. You
There's-
saw 3 of these buddies go away, and then 3 more pop in.
The invisible ones are not gone, they're just invisible.
Okay, that's slightly concerning. I'm not gonna lie. I want to check something. I'm concerned. Oh, okay. I do this.
Thank you, Josh.
What?
Thank you, Dress. Dress clipped it.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this then. So, as my turn, I'm going to cast Blade of Disaster,
Ooh.
within range of, at least the 3 that I can see.
Okay.
It is a blade-shaped planar rift about 3 feet long, which means that my Spirit Shroud is going to disappear.
Okay.
And then, okay, I have to roll to. I don't remember what it is to. Okay, I think it's plus 10 for me to hit. Okay. That's an 18, which means the attack scores a critical hit.
Okay.
So now I have to roll 12d12.
Nice.
You don't, because sadly, you do no damage.
No!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Come stand on the tile with me. It'll work out great.
The orange one? Oh, yeah.
Wait,
No.
Is it the orange one?
No, the orange one turned them invisible.
Which one
The
are
one
you
that
on
I'm
right now,
standing-
Adar?
The one I'm standing on a purple one, and it made 3 more. The green one, I don't know. I didn't step on it canonically.
Well, Ophelia stepped on the green one and it didn't do anything, but maybe
Yeah.
if you continue down, it'll do something. I'm planning on stepping on the second orange square next turn to see if it does something.
So,
Or-
for my decision, I am going to then say, okay, whatever you say, and then, jump onto a purple tile with Odara, and then, roll again to hit.
You gonna jump on my same square? Can we both fit?
I would think so, 'cause
That's shy.
It's a 5-foot square, so you would need to jump on a purple square in front of Idara.
that's fine. That's a 20, which means it's another critical hit.
So you're on the square in front of Idara?
Yes.
So the fun thing is, 3 more helmed horrors emerge.
Jesus Christ.
Get off of purple.
And you can damage one of those.
Alright, cool. So it's a
All right.
crit.
Shy, you gotta
I
deal with
love-
your own.
Strictly just because of this.
Damn it.
Oh, I rolled max. Okay. 15. Oh, Jesus. 15.
What kind of damage was that?
Magical force damage.
Okay, I will tell you right now, they are immune to force damage.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That's so sad, because you know what? It does 12d12 force damage on a crit, which is an 18 or higher.
Oh no. I am so sorry.
That's really unfortunate. That's fine. Okay. So it's not gonna do any damage. However, can I use the blade to try to push one of them onto a different tile? Thank you, Alexis.
I'm gonna say you have noticed that nothing seems to happen when they move tiles, only when you move tiles.
Okay.
So you can try that, but you're not sure what that would accomplish.
Okay.
Thank you for
Either
that.
way, I am going to, if I can speak, as a bonus action, I am going to move the blade in front of myself and Adar, so there's a planar rift about 3 feet long in front of the two of us.
3 feet in front of Adara, still on pink?
No, I'm saying, so this thing isn't actually corporeal, it's just a blade-shaped rift.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
like a tear in reality. So it's 3 feet long, and it's going to be in front of Adara and I.
Okay, so nothing can cross.
Basically, yeah, it's kind of just like acting as a guard for now.
Got it. Okay. So now you each have some helmed horrors.
Mm-hmm.
But so tell me about that rip in reality. Can they get through to you? What does it do?
So what it is described as a blade-shaped planar rift. So I don't know, because if they can't cross a planar rift, I'm assuming not.
It's the Blade of Disaster, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the blade can pass through barriers, however, it itself is a planar rift.
Okay. So you move it. It can pass through any barrier. So, Okay, I think it's kind of like Shy's spiritual weapon, actually. So,
Okay.
they can go through it, but you can make melee spell attacks with it. It's like spiritual weapon, super duper souped up for
Okay.
a warlock, wizard, and sorcerer is how I'm reading it. So they can get
Understandable.
to you, Ophelia.
Okay, cool.
So you're gonna have 3 that try and attack you. What's your AC, my dear?
19.
Okay. Only 2 will hit you.
Okay.
And that's 14, 18. 18 slashing damage.
Okay.
Hey, slashing.
Altogether? So I'm...
Yes, total.
So 19, because that gets halved, because I'm resistant to it.
So
Right.
9.
Okay.
9 because it gets halved,
Nine.
not 19.
9.
9, because
Yeah,
it gets
9.
halved.
Okay, and then the one that hit me, I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke upon it.
Do it.
So you have to give me a dexterity
Dexterity.
saving throw. I don't know why, but my brain said reflex, and I'm like, I'm not playing Pathfinder, please.
It has
no.
advantage on those, and it got a 4 and a 2. So that is a fail.
Nice. Okay. I have to remember how much. I think it's 3d6 at this point. 3d10. Okay.
Dang.
That's what happens when you get past 1.5. Oh god. One of them got stuck. Okay. That's 18 points of fire damage.
Ah, okay, sweet.
So I rolled max on one of them.
Adara.
Mm-hmm.
They did not hit you.
All right.
And Shy is in the back, so Adara's are gonna try and hit her. Shy's are gonna try and hit Adara.
All right.
And what is your AC, my dear?
23.
21?
3.
20, Jesus. 23. Okay, 2 of them will hit you.
All right.
So, 8, 12, and then 12 plus 5, because that's what the second one is.
17.
17 slashing damage.
All right.
I was only doing... Oh, damn. Oh, well, it's fine. I was supposed to be doing 2 attacks for each of them. I just did 1 for each of them. It's fine.
Eh.
It's fine. There's
Alright.
a lot of them in here.
Yeah.
Adara, it is your turn.
All right. I spend my movement putting my shield away and getting out a different weapon, because even though my Vorpal Sword is super fucking magic, apparently that's not what they want. They want adamantine. So I'm not going to try and hit the one that I already hit, but with my adamantine greatsword.
Okay.
So this is gonna be a 7 plus... Oh no, what's my actual bonus? 7 plus strength proficiency is... That's a 18 to hit?
That does not hit.
Alright, that's fine. Didn't roll great. And I think this is not a +1, it's just a regular greatsword that I adamantined.
Yeah, it's a great sword that you adamantined.
Alright, so next attack is gonna be 29 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I rolled better. Alright, so that is gonna be 12 points of slashing damage. Adamantine.
Smashing.
Slashing.
Smashing
Adamantine
damage?
Adamantine damage.
Uh-huh.
Did that do what I expected it to do?
Sure did.
Nice.
Although you're used to it utterly obliterating constructs, this seemed to just kind of, do the expected damage.
Rude. Alright. Next attack. I've at least got a system now. That's another 29 to hit. So...
Do it.
Oh my god, where'd that d6 go? That's gonna be 14 points of slashing damage. Adamantine.
Cool. Okay. All right. Anything else? You gonna bite it?
I'll try and bite it. We'll see what happens.
You putting in your adamantine grill?
Can I?
Sure.
Hell yeah, I'm putting in my adamantine grill and I'm gonna bite it. For a 17 to hit.
That will not hit.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll find out what Helmed Horrors taste like eventually. That's my turn, though. I feel like here is probably a decent place to stay.
Okay. Ophelia. I feel like did I skip your turn before, Shy?
I think so, because
I
haven't
did.
gone for quite a while.
That's what I thought. Shy, take your turn.
Okay.
You should have gone before the Helmed Horrors did.
All right. So I'm going to... Shy thinks that she's figured it out.
Okay.
So she's going to start traveling along the green path. Hopefully flank one of those helmed horrors with either Udara or Ophelia if Shy's helmed stuff is up there.
So as soon as you step on the green path, the 3 of yours that had turned invisible immediately become visible again and then vanish in a puff of smoke.
Haha! I figured it out.
You did?
Yeah, you need to step over here.
Green path.
Okay.
Alright,
This tile on the green path gets rid of the helmed horrors.
so once again we've learned that if you figure it out, you don't have to try the other options.
What was that?
Once again we've learned that if you have figured out the puzzle, you don't need to try the other options that won't work.
Are you going to do anything else, Shy, having solved the puzzle?
Well, I think I'm going to continue along the green path
Okay.
here because obviously this is the right way.
Okay. So that would have been your turn. Then the Helmed Horrors would have gone. Then Adara would have gone. Do you want to move up to the green path at the end of your hitting, Adara?
Yeah, now that I know. Just in case it matters, I'm gonna loop around so that I start on like the first green tile. And then
Okay.
make my way down.
It did matter. And the ones you were fighting do not turn invisible, but they melt.
Yuck.
You sure you still want to bite that?
I can't. I'm
And
all
then
the way over
Ophelia.
here.
You want
You
to
are
slurp
up.
it? As part of my turn, I'm going to dispel my Blade of Disaster, and I am going to jump from the purple tile onto the green tiles.
And yours as well melt.
Okay. Well, I think that's enough excitement for now. I would like to leave, and I have a feeling I'm gonna stick on this, because I'm really not in the mood to keep trying to hit things that cannot be hit.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Yes, let's continue.
Um,
And I'm just going to assume that this is the safe path until it no longer becomes safe.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am going to use Rod of the Pack Keeper to regain one of my spell slots.
Oh, thank you for the posture check. Oof, I needed that.
Oof! Nee.
And we still have Shy, you didn't use your crit, did you?
No.
Yeah, we still have 2 floating crits.
oh yeah. I should have nat 20'd one of them with a Vorpal sword.
That's
I could've-
okay. There's another room.
Yeah, I could have cut the helm off. All right. Do
No, you couldn't have because it wasn't yours.
Yeah, it's like the thing is, instead of attacking, Shai was just like, I figured out the puzzle.
did the dropped sword stay on the ground? What is it? Can I have it?
It vanished.
Dang it. All right.
I think it's
Sorry.
incorporeal.
Plus,
Does-
do you really want to walk over those unknown tiles, which could do anything in order to get it?
No. I mean, don't
Don't
was
tempt
back.
her, Shy.
It was back on known tiles. But Jess, does anything else happen if we just carry on down this path? Do I need to like stop us somewhere?
Not if you stay on the green path.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I think we should just stay on the green path,
Okay.
moving along, singing a song
Crying a little bit, nursing her wounds.
until we reach the center.
We've reached
You
the
find
center.
yourselves. Oh. And are you ready to go through that last door?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't even think I got hit. So,
I got
Well,
hit once.
I mean, I got hit too.
anyone need healing? Ophelia.
No, I'm actually doing pretty well. It wasn't that bad. Resistance to slashing, very helpful.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down like less than 10% of my ability to take hits.
Well, if you change your mind, I think I will suspend my non-healing policy for this
Thanks.
temple.
Thank
We'll
you,
see
that's
if it
very
comes
generous
up.
of you.
Especially as I did ask for your help.
That's true.
That's appreciated, thank you.
You did cause the problem both times.
Excuse me.
You literally did.
Can we take care of this afterward?
All right. Like, no judgment. I'm just saying.
Going through the last room, you find yourselves in an impressive marble room. Before you sits Asmusi, the black-scarred Sphinx, her face open and friendly. She bears scars from a fight long since past. She has one final riddle for you. In the previous rooms, you have the links to connect the dots for the story of the Sphinx. What have you learned with your time here? And she sits back on her paws, waiting to listen to you.
I mean, I don't know about these two, but I learned that, you have had a very rough time, and, the guy in the Sphinx is kind of an asshole, and he's trapped here with you, because you don't want to let him, get out into the world with power.
I'm guessing you meant the Androsphinx.
We've also learned that force is not the best path to take.
I've learned
Speaking
that
of which, force does not work on Helm Taurus.
I've learned that science is wrong and bad, and should never be trusted.
That is not
I'm
not
kidding.
accurate.
I'm sorry. I turned to
Adara gets a channel on PragerU.
No, not
No. I turned to Asmoody and I'm just like, sorry, I only said that because I wanted to see my friend's face. I actually learned that you're here to guard a ring, and that it went sideways.
At last. Adventurers who have proven worthy.
Has no one else put that together before?
With a sad smile, she shakes her head. Says, at last,
Oh no.
my task is complete.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
She's not gonna make one of us the Sphinx, right?
Yeah, you never know.
She turns to a massive door behind her, places her paws on it, and a vault opens. On a pedestal in the vault is a glowing ring with 2 lion paws on it, grasping an amber cat's-eye gem. Looking at you and then gesturing to it, she says, "Your prize. And if you should ever need me, thank you for releasing the bonds that have kept me here for millennia."
Can I insight check that? Did we just... I just want to make sure we aren't the new keepers of this temple, and we can leave. That's what I would like to confirm.
You can ask her, but yes, you can
it's-
also insight check.
Idara would rather insight check, let's be real.
Please
I
do.
don't want to talk
I think
to
while
people.
Adara is kind of like reeling in shock from this non-fight situation, Shai would offer to keep in touch if the Sphinx should ever need them again.
And if you need me, only press the pause, and I will come.
Oh, well, thank you. That's
I got
very
a
lovely.
13. I don't know anything. Idara just squints suspiciously at the Sphinx.
You get that you're not going to be trapped here.
All right.
Although, let's just say, going through everything you went through, the puzzles were tough, but they did seem fair enough that to do a rug pull at the end and not and be like, haha, you have freed me from my burden, I was evil all along, does not seem to be Asmuzi's deal.
Not evil all along, just, finding her successor, maybe, is what I was worried about.
I'm gonna look at Adara as she's squinting at Asmosi and be like, "Do you have something in your eyes?
Huh?
You're like squinting a lot. Are you good?"
I literally make this face all the time. I'm trying to get a read on her.
And meanwhile, Shai has like picked up the ring and is examining it.
Asmuzi kind of starts purring and then bows to the 3 of you before vanishing into mist.
Oh.
Huh.
Around you, the temple also starts to collapse, except for the vault, in which you see also glittering piles of gems and other collected trinkets and stones in here.
Oh, that was very generous of her.
Yes, and I think we just found Adara's bar.
Yeah, sorry. Is the temple collapsing like a problem? Do we need to leave?
It seems to be just wisped around by
Oh.
the snow.
Okay.
It's everything other than the
A
vault.
magical collapse, not a scary collapse.
Okay. I was like,
It's just
everyone's
like, I
being
can
real
put a
calm
hold
about
to
this.
mist. We can be out of here in a minute.
Okay.
Let's.
Um,
We're fine.
Yeah, I think this is a cool location, but nobody fucking goes to Icewind Dale for anything, let alone for one bar. So I think I'm gonna keep looking as far as my tavern location is concerned.
No, I didn't mean like this is the place you should put your bar. I meant like here's the money that can be a
Oh,
bar.
holy shit, yeah. Can we take this? Is this ours too, or is it just the ring? Is this another test?
I think she's gone, Adara. I don't think you can ask her that.
No, I was asking Shy.
Oh.
Can I do an insight check? I mean,
Yeah.
The Threeflings
right, that's
finish.
a 19 on the die. That would be a 30.
The Threeflings
Seems
finish
like-
the quest and then spend the next 30 minutes trying to insight check the quest to make sure it's over.
Yes. This is safe for you to take.
Hell
Yep,
yeah.
she doesn't seem like the kind to pull a trick on us at the end. This is all free and clear.
All right.
She's been here a long time. She's probably worked up some extra incentives just to get someone to finish this quest.
All right.
Yeah.
I've got a follow-up question. She mentioned that the Andro Sphinx was trapped in here also. So, what the fuck is up with that?
Give me an investigation or perception check.
I would like to perceive. Thank you.
Yeah, 'cause
Would
wasn't
you?
there supposed to be a
Yeah.
demon as well?
He served a demon.
Oh.
I rolled a 3 and a 2, so 18.
Wow, how unfortunate for you.
Very tragic for me.
In amidst the snow, you see a humanoid skull attached to the body of a feline.
There he
A
is.
massive feline.
Oh, he did.
Huh, what the fuck?
He been dead for quite a while.
Is it moving? Because sometimes skeletons move here.
Nope.
All right. Found him.
Yeah, I noticed. He's got he's lost a little weight, it seems.
Yeah.
Nearly all of it, even.
Yes.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
Other than walk up and like scribble into the skull, I was a dick. Not really.
Okay.
Ophelia, are you really going to desecrate remains like that? I mean, I know
We'll
he
leave a little
wasn't
note.
really a great person and all, but maybe just a post-it note.
Yeah, little fantasy post-it note. Tape it.
Yeah, what the
to
fuck
your
is a
forehead.
post-it note?
It's okay, don't worry
Something that
about
the
it.
Bright Horse has been working on. Here, I'm just going to give you a little packet.
Yes.
We were trying to make a really good glue, and instead we made a really bad glue.
I mean, it can be really good if you want to move stuff around a lot.
It's true. Educational stream. Threeflings, fun fact, that's how Post-its were made. They tried to make a good glue that worked really well, and then they instead made a bad glue that only kind of worked. And they were like, we could market this.
That is not what I learned from Remy and Michelle. Although I did learn that Art Fry did that.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Ugh.
Looking around you in the snow, you see a group of weary villagers walking towards you, huddling together in the cold, concern written all over their faces.
Oh.
Let me guess. Missing persons case.
If they say that, I'm fucking leaving.
No.
Hey, where are you gonna go, Idar? We're in the middle of a blizzard in the tundra.
Away from the blizzard in the tundra.
Okay, no missing person case. What seems to be the problem?
Reaching out to you, they say, "Travelers! Heroes! Please! Oriel, the goddess, she's wrecking everything. She's destroyed the town of Kaer Koenig. Can you please head to the village, find out what's driven the goddess so angry.
Oh,
This
What
seems
is-
like something we should look into.
I was gonna say, does Oriel ring a bell?
Good question.
You can give me a religion check for that, please.
Okay.
Will do.
Yeet.
That will be a 24.
That'll be at 25.
All right, Oriel, the cold goddess, the frost maiden, Lady Frostkiss, the stormbringer, and the frost spite queen.
Oh, it's a shame they didn't call it a frost bitch. That would have been a cool title.
I know. An evil deity of nature and tempests.
Oh, that's a bit of a combination.
And in an already harsh environment, probably not a very good idea to hang about if she's angry, but
No. You know, I
She
we
was
is-
probably see if we can stop that.
She
I
is
was-
the embodiment of winter's wrath.
gonna say that this feels a little above our pay grade, but as of like a week or two ago, I kind of feel like we could probably handle this.
I mean, like, turns for the vault. I think, like, we've hit a different bracket of pay grade now.
We're gonna have to buy some new clothes. Not fucking here though. Everything's way too sleeved.
Idara, I swear to God.
Sarah, it is freezing here. You
I
need
resist.
to wear a coat.
I resist cold damage, motherfucker!
And that was The Tale of Two Sphinxes by Jessica L. Pyatt, written as Jessica L. Washburn, from Uncaged, Volume 1. We did it! We went through every published Uncaged adventure, y'all.
Oh my god.
Stick around, because we are going to do a raid, but you want to find out where to meet these wonderful people. And, yeah! So let's start with, Ophelia. Who are you? Where can we find you?
Hi, my name is Ink. You can find me on Twitter at TheseDeadPens, where I like to meme and scream about things, and I also sometimes promote my art because I'm an illustrator. This week I'm memeing and screaming about the fact that you should be careful. People are still getting sick. Please don't hurt other people. And also, consider the fact that Uncaged Goddesses is coming out soon, and support your local creators during this difficult time.
And by local, we mean at this Twitch channel.
Yes, we mean local to the internet!
Local to
Local to
twitch.tv
us.
Local to twitch.tv/angrynerdgirl.
Yes.
Dara, who are you? Where can we find you?
I'm GwenDB all over the internet, and you can find me mostly on Twitter, where I post art because I'm also an illustrator, and I post updates for Uncaged Goddesses because Volume 5, final volume of Uncaged, is happening. It's coming out soon. Keep an eye on Twitter for an official release date. It's ooh, what's this? Ooh,
Ooh.
soon.
Shy, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hey, I'm Zan, also known as Pale White Rabbit on Twitter and Instagram, and I have a website that has links to all of my stuff, including my store site where you can buy prints of my artwork because I am also an illustrator. And I have worked on things with, I think, all of these people. So, check those out.
Yeah. And I'm Jess. My stuff is linked everywhere. But thank you for joining us this week and every week. This has been such a blast. We are actually going to take a little break next week. We are still going to be here. We're still going to be live, but we weren't sure if this was going to be a two-part or not. So we're going to be doing some silly nonsense like we do for the pre-recorded stuff. And then in 2 weeks is when we are officially starting Uncaged Goddesses, even if it's not out yet. And it's going to be a fundraiser for Rain. So please join us for that. We've got giveaways from D&D Beyond. It's going to be a blast. So you can see Uncaged Goddesses before it might even be available for purchase. So join us. We love you so much. And thank you for coming on this journey with us. Because this, yeah, what a wild, fun idea. We're going to go talk about it in our behind the scenes Patreon chat. So support us on Patreon if you want access to those weird, wild videos and to hang out with us in our Discord. But for now, let's go raid Leon's channel. Leon is an Uncaged writer and we love them so much. So tell them hey And we'll see y'all next week. Bye everybody.
Bye.